Entrepreneurs dream of the chance to have their products available to customers everywhere. Out of thousands of hopefuls, these 20 have made the cut in the final stage of an amazing opportunity. Lives will change forever when you, America, vote on who deserves to get on the shelf. It all began earlier this year. Walmart, with its impressive track record of bringing exciting new products to the public, sent out word to America's creators, inventors, and small businesses. Show us your very best new product ideas, and we'll let the buying public decide which one deserves to Thousands applied, and over the past month, Walmart experts have been reviewing the entries, and the public has been showing support for their favorites online. Now, for the very first time, we've gathered the top 20 finalists and their products at the Walmart.com headquarters. All they have left to do is impress you and our exclusive panel of retail experts. So, who is this panel of experts? We have Senior Buyer Andrea Wright. From International Purchasing and Merchandising, Richard Ramsden. And Merchandise Director, Carrie Hui. These three are some of the best in the business, and they know what it takes to make a product fly off the shelves at Walmart. Here's how Get on the Shelf works. Each week, 4 finalists will pitch their inventions to our experts and to you. The entrepreneur with the most votes will see their product get on the shelf at Walmart.com, one of the world's largest online retailers, and possibly onto Walmart store shelves too. The episode winners will also compete for the title Grand Champion, carrying valuable marketing to help spread the word about their product across the country. The top 20 products have been divided into 5 different product categories. We'll cover a different category each week. This week's category is Live Better and features products aimed to make the world a better place. Our first invention comes from Chris Cote, who's developed something he thinks smells like a real winner.
My name is Chris Cote. I'm 44 years old, live in San Diego, California, and started out with a creation of a product called Smensels, and that's what has led to the creation of Smanimals. They're gourmet scented stuffed animals that are lovable stuffed animals that are a lot of fun and they smell great. And they also serve a second purpose in that we are able to help preserve endangered species and their habitats, because for every Smanimal that gets purchased, we donate 5 cents to animal habitat conservation charities. And the reaction that the kids are sending us on feedback is fantastic. What we're trying to bring is a blockbuster hit for Walmart. It means a lot to have a supportive family at home. I've sacrificed a lot. So we've got the people in place, we have the product in place, and we've got the process in place. And hopefully they'll see that. Hi, my name is Chris Cote. I own a company called Scentco. My product is called Smanimals, which are gourmet scented stuffed animals. When creating Smanimals, I wanted to achieve 2 things. Firstly, to make lovable stuffed animals that smell great and have fun names. And secondly, to help animals in need, which is why for every Smanimal sold, we donate money to animal habitat conservation charities. I'm very confident that Smanimals will be successful because we've been selling them for 3 months now, and we've already been getting purchases by reorder and word of mouth. And this is why I think Smanimals have the potential to be a big blockbuster hit at Walmart. So help save endangered animals. Follow your nose and vote for Smanimals.
I love the idea. Can we smell them?
Yes, please. This is mint chocolate chipmunk.
Thank you.
So we actually infuse the fragrances into ceramic clay beads in a nice environmentally friendly product. We guarantee that the smells will last for at least 2 years.
Have you thought about how you create that collectability factor?
We've developed about 90 different Smanimal names and scents.
Okay.
So we can do a lot of extensions off the initial line, but these are the first 8.
I think these would fly off the shelf when kids in our stores and on the site see these and smell these. So I think it's a great idea.
Thank you.
What feedback have you had?
The feedback comes in the form of their parents calling our offices. They say, you know, my son's friend got the crocodile pickle, now he wants one. We've got 8 Smanimals and the kids like to collect all 8, and that's a great thing.
Thank you, Chris, for coming in. We can't wait to see what America thinks.
Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. That was a great presentation, wasn't it?
That was great. I love these.
They smell really good. I think that they're a great price point for impulse purchases. I can see them as stocking stuffers.
He could really be onto something. So that's great.
Did Chris's scented Smanimals win you over? Then be sure to vote for them at the end of the show. Our next invention that hopes to get on the shelf comes from Mark Robinson, who's making real strides for man's best friend.
My name is Mark Robinson. I'm 58 years old. My business is handicappedpets.com. I'm the founder of handicappedpets.com and the inventor of the Walk and Wheels dog wheelchair. This is a company that I started in 2001 that provides products for elderly, disabled, and handicapped pets. As I talked to my customers, to the people on my message board, I realized that their pets were their family. And for the most part, these animals were happy and healthy and full of life. They just couldn't walk anymore. This business was built by the dog caretaker community. They told me what they needed. So for me, this wasn't so much about creating and leading a business. It was much more about listening. The success of this company is based on how many dogs' lives we can save. The more people that know about this product and know about this as an alternative to euthanasia, the more this company does well, the dogs do well, and the families who get to keep their dogs do well.
Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm Mark Robinson. I'm the president of handicappedpets.com and the inventor of the Walk and Wheels dog wheelchair. And I'm the founder of the Handicapped Pets Foundation. The Walk and Wheels was designed in conjunction with thousands of users of the handicappedpets.com website. Together we determined that we needed to design a wheelchair that was really easy to use, that was veterinarian approved, that was totally adjustable so it could fit any size dog, and that could be sold in stores. When a dog loses the ability to walk, his family has to make a decision. Either put the dog to sleep or buy a Walk and Wheels so the dog can run, play, get the exercise he needs to be healthy and happy. What would your family decide? I have these little toys for you. A little wind-up toy.
We saw these. What are these? These are wind-up toys?
Yeah, they're wind-up toys that help kids understand that it's normal to see a dog in a wheelchair.
Well, I love these. I think it's a great way for kids to be able to play with these with their Barbies, with their G.I. Joes, and incorporate into everyday play.
Have you had a lot of success so far?
Yes, we've sold thousands and thousands of these through our website. We've taken over the market because it's the only adjustable dog wheelchair where you can buy one, you can use it on your dog, and then if another dog needs it, you can pass it on or you can donate it to a shelter that can now use it on any dog.
Have you thought about expanding the product line to include cats as well?
Yes, it's in the works.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
It's been a privilege.
Thank you.
I mean, it's such a heart-wrenching decision, too, I'm sure, for the families to decide if they're going to, put their dog to sleep or not. So this alleviates that, which is nice.
It really does.
Right?
The pet industry is huge in America. People love their pets. They really are a member of their family, so this is a great item for them.
If you think the Walk and Wheels dog chair deserves to get on the shelf, you can make it happen by voting at the end of the show. Our next invention comes from Vincent Rush, and if his invention had a rating, it would be PG, for parental guidance.
My name is Vince Rush. I'm the business development manager for a product called the Link Safe Teen Driving Monitor out of Milford, Ohio. This is our Link Safe Teen Driving Monitor, a simple telematics device that connects to the onboard diagnostic port of any car. It takes literally about 2 seconds for a parent to install, and instantly they're connected to the habits of their teen driver for as long as they want it. My son is getting close to the driving age, and I wanted to do something because almost every day I turn on the TV. It seems like there was another accident, another teen driver had unnecessarily lost their life. The scariest moment in any parent's life, that first Friday night that the son or daughter says, "Mom, Dad, can I have the keys?" As a parent, you'll lie awake all night long until you hear that front door open. The Link Safe Teen Driving Monitor allows parents to remain connected to their children long after they pulled the car out of the driveway. They have the car, they have the keys, you have peace of mind.
Hi, how are you?
Good, welcome.
Thank you for having me in here. My name is Vincent Rush. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and the name of our product is Link Safe Teen Driving Monitor. As a parent, our scariest day of any parent's life is that first night that our kids get the license and we hand them the keys. With this device, I can simply install it in the diagnostic port of my child's car, sit down with my son or daughter, and establish a set of ground rules and parameters in which they have to drive by and behave under. I can sit down with my son and show him that if he's speeding beyond the prescribed speed limit, if he's driving erratically, like panic braking and going around corners too hard, I'm going to receive an instant alert on my cell phone the instant that he violates one of the parameters that I set forth for him as a condition of driving his car. We have a 24/7 collision service that if my daughter or son is in any type of accident or fender bender, I'm notified right away that my son or daughter has been in a fender bender. The Link Safe Teen Driving Monitor was designed to give parents a peace of mind that they'd never had before.
Thank you, Vincent. How do you actually go around installing it, and how does the data get from the car to the phone?
Our product simply installs up into the dashboard. It takes literally 10 seconds or less. The way the information gets to your computer or your cell phone is it transmits it wirelessly via GSM cellular signal, cell tower, satellite, then back to that internet device.
So do I need a monthly fee?
Yes. Yes, there's a monthly subscription fee depending on the level of service.
Thank you so much for showing us our product. I think our customers are going to love it.
Hey, thank you so much it's an honor to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's great. I think
It was.
amazing product, and I think could have hundreds and hundreds of different uses. I mean, this is just the first one.
If you think the Link Safe deserves to get on the shelf, your chance to vote is only moments away. Our next Live Better product trying to get on the shelf comes from Angèle Albright, who took a potential tragedy and turned it into a triumph.
Hi, my name's Angèle Albright, and I'm from Covington, Louisiana. My product is Chemo Beanies. Chemo Beanies was conceived because I had breast cancer 8 years ago. Then I wound up surviving, but my oldest sister was diagnosed. The first thing I worried about for my sister, of course, was her survival, but the next thing I thought was, oh my gosh, you're gonna lose your hair, and what are you gonna put on your head? I said, they have to have invented something. Let's look on that website where I bought all those cancer scars. It was the same stuff. It was just old and dry and horrible looking. I said, why can't we just have a beanie? We could put a little skirt on the bottom so it covers the back of your neck. So my niece went out and had her friend sew the beanies, and she sent like 5 beanies to my sister. She started wearing them in chemo. Everybody wanted them. We wanted to provide this beanie so that women wouldn't have to suffer the way I did. We just wanted to help women. Hi, my name's Angèle Albright, and I'm from Louisiana, and I am a cancer survivor, and I created chemo beanies for my sister when she was diagnosed 5 years after me. When I was going through cancer, I was only 38 years old, and I had a 34% chance of surviving. I had 3 small children, and all I wanted to focus on was my health. I just wanted to get better, and I was soon hit with another burden. I was going to lose all of my hair. I got so frustrated, I wound up wearing absolutely nothing, and I went bald for 2 whole years. And I said, surely someone else had to have come up with a solution to this terrible problem. So I told my niece what I wished I had when I was going through it, and she started wearing them to chemo, and everybody wanted one. And that's when we knew we had a business.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for coming and sharing this very personal story and amazing product with us. I mean, I am just very touched by it. It's very rare that there's people that show us products that touch people's lives. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. So I'm so appreciative of bringing in this to us. So you mentioned that this is made in the US. So how would this impact the people that are making the product?
Well, that was just a really big thing for me because I watch the news, and I see that we need jobs in America and we need to be able to make products here. And I just think that was important for me.
Cancer has touched the lives of so many people, and so to be able to offer this product and have just one less thing to worry about in what is such a tough time it's a great item. It's a badge of honor for someone who's a survivor.
That's what it is. Women who are going through chemo don't want to hide the fact that they're going through chemo. They want people to love on them.
I think your story is so inspirational, and I think this could be a fantastic global product to get to see this, and I hope you do really well. Thank you for coming in today. I wish you well.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Would you like a tissue?
I know, that's just so inspirational. It's wonderful to make women feel beautiful at that horrible stage in their lives. So.
If you like Angel's chemo beanies, then you know what to do. Vote for them at the end of the show. Okay, America, it's time for you to do your thing. Go to getonthe-shelf.walmart.com right now and vote for your favorites. You only have a limited time to vote, so do it now. We'll be back next week with the results of the vote, plus 4 new products trying to get on the shelf. We'll see you then. Now go vote!